All right, I'm gonna teach you guys how to mod controller. Basically you need this. I don't know how else to show it. It's like a 3-point screwdriver thingy. I got it from Home Depot. But if you legit, like, I just like went up there and I was just like, I need to break this apart, and then you show it to them, they will give you the appropriate screw that you need for it. So then what you do with the GameCube controller, you take it out. You take out like the 6 screws. I already took out like, well, now 5 of them. But I'm taking out the last one. And if you don't know what screws to take out, just literally there's 6 holes in the back of your GameCube controller. Just, you know, shove the thing in there and then twist, and you guys get it. You know how to unscrew. For my background knowledge, I know nothing about any of this bullshit. I just kind of like tinkered with it a lot because I was frustrated. Can this motherfucking I just tinkered with it a lot until it felt the way I wanted it to feel, and then I was tinkering with it more, and then I liked it some more, and I am kind of getting really oh, I got it out. Okay, so yeah, we got these little screws, right? And then lift. Okay, so now this part is important unless you want to like fuck with the beginning, the front of it. I don't, because it's hard to put it all back. So just take off the back. This is the back. This is the front. This is what you should look like, right? Boom. Put it away carefully, right? So then we got this stuff, right? See these 2 black things? So now we need a different type of screwdriver thing. On my little number box it says 0, so get the 0. Honestly, just like it's this one's a 4-point screw thingy, but honestly, just like anything works. I mean, not anything, but like you can literally just shove in like a bunch of like the little tiny ones, and then see which one allows you to take out the screw, right? So then, right, I took out the screws. I'm taking out this black piece. You have something that looks like this now, right? And then show the audience. Boom. And you just kind of like pull out this whole module, and this right here, this is your trigger. This is your trigger, right? See the spring? Fuck the spring. We don't need the spring. I thought we needed the spring. I was wrong. When I got it modded, this is what they put in. So like you see this trigger, so like this is what they put into it to like make it digital trigger. But right, I need more. So what I did was I took a Q-tip, right? And then I just kind of like, okay, I like Q-tip, and then took, see, this is fluffy end, keeping the fluffy end out. And then I have like this much outside of it, okay? Obviously you can have like more or less depending on what your preference is. But this is like literally how it looks like in the Pro Controller. So then, right, this is the tricky part. This is the part that like makes me want to scream. But you put in, you put in the trigger, right, the gray part, and then hold it. So you see this little gray part? This is how like it knows to like push the other, I'll show, but like, hold this when you're putting it in inside, and make sure, see how like you have like these 2 little dingle dongles? This has to be facing you. So when you're putting it in, hold this with your thumb, otherwise you're gonna shoot something because it's gonna pop out, and if it pops out, I'll show you what happens when it pops out. I'll just oh no, it popped out, you know. So see, and then you just like take this, and then you just kind of like flip it under, and see how like there's this and there's the black. You want the black part to be like facing you, and then you just kind of like pop it in like that. Okay, so again, holding. And then you just kind of like shimmy it in until it looks like this, right? And don't be an idiot like me and test out the trigger, because it will go flying out, and then you're like, oh, Zep, how does it stop from flying out? Well, you see, I will show you in a second. So then you put the black bumper thingy on, like this thing. You screw it back on so that nothing moves when you're like trying to like put it back together. And it's kind of hopefully, if you're a little bit more coordinated than me, you will be able to do this part a lot easier. You'll feel when it's right, you know. And then you put this, then you put the screws in. Make sure you don't over tighten. Everyone tells you this. I don't know why you're not supposed to, but just don't, because it's bad, and I don't know why, but just don't. And then, hang on, and then you pop, 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 pop. Okay, so now, right? Cool. And then you still don't test out the bumpers. I was about to, like an idiot. But, so you see this? See these two little pads over here? This is how it checks the trigger, right? Or like, this is how it registers the trigger. So that little black piece that you saw at the bottom of the, I can't show you, but the thing that I showed you that like has to face you, that when it makes contact with this equals jump. So then all you have to do is like this flat, you just put this on top of it and make sure that it fits all snugly, right? And, oh yeah, the other mod that I did. So see, let's see, do I have my others? Yes. So you see the Z button, right? See over here, this is see that button? That's the Z button, right? So a normal Z trigger looks like this. It's got this metal piece in it. I literally just ripped it out. How did I rip it out? Like Gremlin style, just fucking hold it and yank it. And so it looks like this. And then you just kind of like, and it feels so much better to me. There's no resistance anymore. It's just pressing button, you know, and I like that. So you just pop that bitch back in there, and then same concept. Also make sure, so you see like these white trigger thingies, might be black, like, you know, just make sure they're all the way up, because that's how it's supposed to look like on this thing. So when it matches up, like it'll know what is being pushed down when, essentially. And then, sorry, I'm just making sure that none of the wires are in the way, because that would be bad. So then, yeah. So then you just kind of, you fit it on. Hopefully a lot more competent. Hopefully a lot more competently than I am. Sorry, this video is taking so long. Yeah, there we go. And then you fit it on and do it like this. You make sure that every part of it is snug. And then that thing that I did, so this one, see how it's like going down all the way? This one doesn't. And it feels good, just like the Pro. And then all you have to do is just screw it back in. And then same thing with this. It's like a good, to me, it's a good button press. So yeah, try that. It's literally just a Q-tip, like, and I guess a screw if you need it. So that's what I did to mod it. Oh, and for this, I'll go through the whole thing. I'm not gonna show you guys how I put it back together, because that's literal hell. But because I love y'all, so this is the front of it, right? You just kind of like push it out. Don't worry, this is the rumble. This you can just like pop back in. It's nothing like, I mean, I need rumble, so it is important, but it's nothing like important. You know what I mean? So just kind of like push the whole fucking thing out. this is the joystick, right? You literally can pop it off. I didn't put like a lot of pressure on that. Before it was this, and if you look at it, see how that's like a, not, it's like a oval but with sides to it. This is the same thing, oval but with sides. And then see how this thing is also oval but with sides? You just have to match it up. That's all you have to do. And then once you match it up, you just kind of push it on. And then just kind of like put all the fucking buttons back. And the best way that I have found to put the buttons back is like, so this is what it looks like, right? You it's like fucking Legos, right? You put the A in the A, you put the Y in the Y, the B in the B, and then I don't know where the fuck I launched my X to, but you put that in there too. And then once you put all of those on, then you take this and you, like, you know, match it up like this. Also, if you have huskies, just remove dog hair. Just match it up like this. And then, same thing, this. Put the D-pad in. Put this thing on top of it. And then you fit this on top like this. And aside from the X button, because I launched it somewhere, we'll find that. This is how the front will look, and then you just pop on the back and you're all set. So that's how I did all of the mods, and it makes it a lot easier on my hands to show how fucked my hands are from track and field. That's not normal. I've been able to do that since like high school, so makes it easier on my crackly spicy hands. So I hope this helps. Good luck.